What is going on, everybody? Jake here from Harsh and Barbecue. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and if you're still in quarantine or if that's still going on whenever this video drops, I hope you all are staying safe and clean and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we have a problem today that we gotta go solve, but solving it is going to be a lot of fun. Check this out. We are about out of charcoal, and I only use Clay Hill charcoal because they sponsor the barbecue team and all, and the YouTube channel. So I messaged Jonathan, the owner of Clay Hill, and I told him I'm out of charcoal and I can't survive a quarantine if I don't have charcoal. So he said he's running the kiln today and to stop up, check out his site, and pick up a couple bags, which I've been waiting to do for a while. So that means I'm taking you guys along, and we are gonna go see how Clay Hill charcoal gets made. And we're gonna pick up a couple bags, and we're gonna meet Jonathan, the owner, or you guys are gonna meet Jonathan, the owner. I already know him. But yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And yeah, we're also gonna make another little stop in Mason-Dixon Barbecue and see if Tyler's there. But I guess it's time to get going. We'll see you guys here when we get to Clay Hill. Alright guys, so we are at Clay Hill Charcoal, and you can see all the daggone wood that he's got set up there. There's Jonathan Ott, the owner and founder, and bags every single bag of charcoal that is sold. So where do you end up getting your wood from, Jonathan?
We got a few local sawmills that are small, which run in batches, so that allows us to grab the wood as they're running batches of hickory or sugar maple or any of the other woods.
Okay. And this is all hickory, and over there's all peach.
Yeah, that's the peach wood that.
Now you just get that from orchards?
Yeah. Folks are really gonna have to like that stuff because it is a pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna try because all those Georgia boys in Meyer Mixon love that peach wood, so we'll have to definitely give it a try here. But we are gonna head back here and see the kiln. It's really a lot colder here than it is in my house, that's for sure. That's the original one.
Yeah.
10 bags at a time, that's crazy.
10 bags at a time, and it took about 5 hours.
And it's insulated and...
Yeah, but you load it, it was batch kiln, so you loaded it, fired it, and had to let it cool down to unload it. So it was a whole weekend to make 10 bags. So.
Wow. Definitely a labor of love back then too.
Yeah.
So you built that back in...
Dad built it. My dad, 2007 when we built that. No, sorry, 2006.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Meadow Creek clone, essentially.
Well, daggone, look at that. That's the factory, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Charcoal factories or facilities aren't fancy because they make charcoal.
It's a dirty job.
But stockpile some cherry, getting a little low on everything else, but
that's all cherry wood there.
That's all cherry. Yep.
And what's up there?
What's that?
About there, is that cherry too?
Yeah, that's all cherry. So everything needs to be moved in. Just because of the site, it's hard to stockpile here. So
wow.
I've got another site up the road that I get it dumped, and then I haul it in smaller trail loads here.
That's crazy.
So it's not very efficient, but
this is awesome.
It is what it is at this point.
So what is all this? Like, how does this all work? I'm asking for me now too. I mean,
so I can't really.
Is that charcoal in there?
So these trolleys get filled with wood. I got this one sealed up, so I'm not going to open it. But basically, just stack wood in here, as tight as you can get it. This one actually is finished. This one came out about 2 in the morning last night.
Wow.
So it came out 2 o'clock. Then I had one sitting here and I put it back in. So I got 4 of these. So currently there's 2 cooking right now.
Oh, there's your mascot. Charlotte.
Unfortunately, it's cooking, so I can't open it up and show you what it looks like. But essentially, there's two chambers in here. Charlotte's going in these chambers. So right now, chamber B is gassing off and cooking right now. And chamber A is basically drying. So this one's almost done. Once this finishes, flip some buttons and it'll switch sides. And I'll let it cool down.
Should I hide your numbers?
What's that?
Should I hide your numbers?
Nah, it don't matter. That's in Celsius. You can never figure that out.
I see some of the stuff you post online. I'm like, I have no idea what that means.
No, it's just so these are thermocouple numbers basically. Like that's the furnace. Shut up, you stupid cat. She bothers me all night long. So yeah, like furnace, syngas temperatures, chamber A, B, it's exhaust temperature, but it's all in Celsius. So
right.
Yeah. The Ukrainians, that's how they operate.
This is all the way from Ukraine.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to ship it here?
45 days.
45 days. And then what, you feed the wood here to heat everything?
Yeah, so you start the fire here. This is the furnace end. So you start a fire. It takes about 6-7 hours to get the first chamber up to temperature to start getting gas. So once you're up to temperature, you don't have to feed any more wood to it. So that's all syngas burning inside. So I'm not using any firewood now. It's all gas.
Wow.
So
just released from the wood.
Yeah, it's all volatile stuff from the wood. So
wow.
So
that's insane. And this one thing heats both sides or runs both sides?
Both sides. Yep.
So I guess there's all types of technology on how like that one side stays cooler than that side just to bake.
So essentially, see, heat goes in one side, goes underneath, goes into this chamber, heats up, and then it goes over to the next side.
Okay.
That excess heat goes to the other side, and then it goes out through the exhaust. And then what that does, you just essentially flip it. You can flip sides then.
Okay.
Basically push a button and this goes up, and damper goes up and closes.
So then your drying side can become your heating side.
Right. So you got to get the temperature up to a certain. You got to get the wood up to a certain temperature to get gas. So and you got to get the moisture off of it. So right now there's moisture, basically steam. You can't really see it right well. You smell it.
I smell that.
So that's hickory steam.
It smells really good.
There's some volatiles in there, but it's mostly steam. It disappears pretty quick. So pretty soon I'll turn that steam syngas mixture into my furnace. But as long as it disappears relatively quickly, I don't worry about it.
So it smells like a barbecue here pretty much all the time.
It's pretty, and each wood smells different. Like peach it's pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
So it's running at full capacity, and there's not a single thing coming out of the stack. So
wow,
that's the game. Basically told me you can't have visible emissions. So
wow, so you're DEP regulated too with this.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. I guess because you're putting off smoke and all into the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's
interesting. And I like your office over there.
Oh, thanks. Not much.
Is that your
sleep in there for about an hour?
Is that your bed where
there's a sofa in there?
That's awesome.
Yeah, so and then right now I'm just grading on a screen. Bagging by hand. But come in. Not very bright in here. But so you end up with bags of, this is sugar maple, some hickory back here. I can tell the difference. A lot of people can't.
Well, show me the difference.
If you look at the difference in the wood grain, especially like hickory, you got here in the light.
Yeah.
You probably want to take some of this with you. Peach, you can tell. If you like this slab wood, it doesn't have any bark on it, so you can't tell by the bark. But you got to look at the grain. So you can see the hickory, real tight grains. Just once you see it, you know what it is. And if you look at sugar maple, it's real smooth. the grains are real, they're wider, but they're real smooth and shiny. So there's a pretty big difference between, so and I can tell in that sugar maple, yeah. So there's a pretty big difference in. And
then what's peach? Peach looks, everything looks a little bit split.
It would look, it fractured. That fractured because of the moisture. But it would be similar to sugar maple and its density. Yeah, so peach wood would be similar.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but you can't. It's hard to tell that unless you do it all the time.
And then what's this? Your sifting pile?
Yeah. Need to make briquettes, I guess.
What? Just squeezing all that together?
Crush them and press them.
That should be next.
Well, I don't produce a lot of it. I don't get a lot of fines.
Wow. And then what? You just scoop it out of here, and
I put it in the bags, and then I store it. You want to let it sit for. I let it not age, but you got to be careful with charcoal because if you get it out too early, it'll ignite oxygen. I've lost 2 trolleys now. Opened them
because it ignites.
Left and come back, and they're on fire, and I lose.
Wow.
Lost 2 trolleys already because of that.
And how much wood goes into a trolley? Like a cord?
Yeah, 106 cubic feet. So a cord's 128 cubic feet. So a little bit less than a cord.
And
so
how many bags will come out of that after you sift it and it all?
So hickory's denser, it's heavier, yields a lot better. So about 700 pounds or 43 bags of hickory out of one.
Wow.
And then like the peach is the worst, or apple. Man, horrible yields. It's like 30 to 35 bags.
It shrivels up a lot more.
It's hard to rank. It's hard to get it stacked in there tight because it's just hard to rank it.
Wow, so 35 bags out of a trolley with apple and 45 out of hickory.
You can 43 with
43.
With but right now I'm running like that. This is a load of cherry. I could probably open it.
I don't want you to set it on fire.
Well, I can shut it quick. It's cool. Yeah, we'll let it go. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't mess with it. That's crazy.
So this is loaded with peach wood. I'll probably just end up drying this because I probably won't have enough time to get it finished today because I just can't. I can't go past 36, 40 hours of continuous work. It's just hard to do that.
Because you do it all yourself.
Yeah, it's me.
Wow.
And to be efficient, I need more kilns. And then I could hire some people, but I haven't got there yet.
And that's why you buy local and small business, because everything gets handmade and taken care of by one single person. It's an awesome clean product. So, but all right.
Any other questions?
No, I mean,
yeah, it's kind of not a fancy, glamorous place.
Yeah, but if you're interested in barbecue, you got to know where all your products come from.
Yeah, and try to be as transparent as I can. Charcoal industry is pretty tight. You can't get a lot of information from anybody. I mean, it's competitive. It's yeah.
Well, so is barbecue. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
No one's gonna tell you their secret ingredient. That's for sure. Yeah. So, well, daggone. All right, well, we got our bags. We're going to get back here, and we got some other things we gotta work on, but we're gonna do it in another video. Jonathan, thanks for showing around, and
yeah, anytime.
We'll have to maybe come back and help you one round.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Anything you want to say, Charlotte? All right. All right, guys. So we're right back to where we left off. We got charcoal. I think enough to last me a little while. Cherry, hickory, sugar maple, and hickory. But I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Jonathan's Clay Hill charcoal setup. That's my first time ever being there, so that's really cool to get to see where this is all made. I mean, like I've said before, he makes this stuff himself. I mean, as you guys can see, that it's incredible. And but I appreciate Jonathan and everything that he does for Harsham Barbecue and hooking me up with charcoal, and do everything I possibly can to rep him and get his name out there for sure. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Swing over, at least like him on Instagram, or follow him on Instagram and like it on Facebook. It is really great stuff, and hopefully it'll be coming to a store near you. And if we ever get to do some daggone competitions this year, I'm going to try to bring some as well to people that would be at these competitions that want to try it, and definitely hook you up with some as well. But that's kind of to be decided for the further details, as long as this coronavirus stops. But thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta go film another video for you all because I haven't done any in a while, so now we're gonna do 2 in one day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, enjoy quarantine, make something, post it on Facebook or Instagram and tag me in it at Harshman Barbecue. Go follow Clay Hill Charcoal. Keep cooking. We'll see you guys in the next one.